Hello, Piano 3 and 4. In your assignment this week, I have listed all the technique that you're going to be responsible for on the next exam, which is not this Monday and Tuesday, it's the following one. So it'll be the one on the 30th of this month. So on that day, you will need to play for me 2 of everything on your technique. So 2 major scales, 2 harmonic minor scales, 2 melodic scales, whichever arpeggios. You pick the 2 keys you want to do for me. They just can't be C and G. They must be different ones, right? I might not get to hear all of these, but you need to have them all prepared in 2 keys of your choice. Okay, so I've listed them on your assignment, all the things that you're responsible for. Now the other things that we're going to test, I'm going to be going over in this video, and I'll also be going over them with you in class on Monday or Tuesday during my office hours. We're also going to be having a discussion on power poses and how they can help your performance. So I hope you'll come and learn about power poses and some breathing things that you can do before you start playing to get tension out and to build confidence. So we're going to start with our transposition. Your assignment is page 334, and you're going to need to record number 9 for me, or play it for me in person. Now, so the right hand is a viola, and the left hand is a viola on the bottom of that page. So just to go through, we need to find what our starting notes are, so you know that where the 2 curves meet, that is middle C. So if you count up, you're going to find that the right hand is starting on an E, and if you count down, you're going to also find that the left hand is an E as well. So for the first couple of measures, the hands are playing the exact same thing. Then they start to do a little bit different. Now, this key has 1 sharp, so we know we're either going to be in the key of G major or the key of E minor. And we're starting on an E, so it's pretty sure bet that we are in E minor, because we're also ending on an E with both hands. So when you're practicing this, you might want to try it hand separately first, and make sure you include the F sharps that would be in this key. All right, and you also might want to circle or draw a line. If you see that both hands are going in contrary motion for a little while, maybe make the hands pointing out. If they're coming closer together, you just put little lines that show that they're coming in. I don't want you to write any letters in the score. I just want you can make dashes like, oh, they're going up, they're stepping apart this way, or they're stepping in towards each other. That will help your eye and help your sight reading. All right, so you're going to be doing that. We'll work on a little bit in my office hours tomorrow. So that's the first thing. The next thing is we're going to be doing page 131 in your book. So we've had, you had to make up some melodies before, where you had the first line and then you made up part of the second line, and we made them in parallel phrases. That meant that both hands started the same. So like, the next line, the answer phrase would be something like this, where it ends down like the answer. The question is going to end high, the answer is going to end low. Now this week we're going to improvise inverted phrases. That means that the first 2 phrases are going to do exactly the opposite motion of what they did in the first line. So you'll see that on the example there, where it says allegro, my first phrase, so instead of starting on the lowest note and stepping up, I'm going to start on the highest note and step down. So you're going to do that with the next 2 exercises on this page. And then you can pick one of those to play for me on next week's office hours for a grade. If you don't want to do that, you can record all these files, but I really emphatically ask you to come to your office hour, because I can't make good corrections with you or correct your finger numbers or anything else you're doing wrong. I can't really help you with those if you don't come and see me in person. It's very difficult for me to explain and have you be sure that you're going to get it the right way. So please consider coming to my office hours. Also, I'd like you to look over a duet this week that we are going to be sight reading together. That's on page 119, Symphony Number 1, the 4th movement. That's mostly one hand at a time. This is like in middle C position. You're going to see that both hands are going to have their thumbs on C. And it's not really going to go out of that position, except for like a step or so in a couple of places. So, and notice that the first measure doesn't have 4 counts. It's an incomplete measure. So we're gonna start on count 4. And we'll be putting this together in class on Monday and Tuesday office hours. But I'm going to put down a track right now of my secondo part so you can practice playing with it. Okay? This is 1, 2, go. 2. Okay, so I hope to see you at one of my office hours Monday or Tuesday, and then you should be preparing these. And I also will be hearing one of your 2 selections that you are working on, or one of the 3 if you're a piano 4. I need to have one of them if you're a piano 3, and I'd like to hear 2 of them if you're a piano 4 on this day of testing. I will be sending you time slots so you don't have to come for the entire time. All right, see you soon. Have a good week and weekend. All right, bye.